Hey guys, it's Astraia and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another speed build. So this video is a little bit special. Obviously it is a speed build, like I just said, but as well as that, it is also the announcement of the giveaway winner. So basically I was like so surprised with all of the amazing feedback that I got from everyone that watched the giveaway video. There was loads of people that said like they had just found my channel and everything, and that they really liked my build and stuff, and that honestly, that meant so much to me. And basically I got such good feedback from everyone, and everyone was so nice and so supportive, that I've pretty much decided that I'm not doing one giveaway, I'm gonna do two giveaways. So there are two winners basically, and they were generated using a random number generator, and then like that number was assigned to a comment, if you guys understand what I mean. So through doing that, the first winner is Krysanthimum, I think is how you say it. It's like chrysanthemum, except it's chrysanthemum. So yeah, that is the first winner. And the second winner is Kyann Marie. I'm really sorry if I have butchered the names of both of you guys, but yeah, they are our winners, and they have both been contacted, and they have 24 hours to respond. If they don't, then I'll just do like a random number generator again until we get someone. But yeah, I will also be putting the names of the winners down below in the description, and I'll probably like do a pinned comment or something like that as well. Obviously, like, there were so many of you guys that entered, and you know, see if I was rich, I would love to give you all a copy, but I'm not. I'm a student, guys. I'm a poor student. So like there's genuinely only so much I could do. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you guys didn't win this time, which obviously a lot of you guys didn't win, don't be upset about it. My channel isn't going anywhere. I'm really loving doing this, and in that respect, like, there will be so many other giveaways throughout the lifetime of my channel, because I honestly just want any opportunity I can to give back to you guys that support me. So yeah, congratulations to the winners. I'm sorry for you guys out there that obviously haven't won, but yeah, I mean, there will be so many other giveaways, and it kind of, like, I think we're getting university maybe as the next expansion pack, so if we are, there will be a giveaway for that as well, quite possibly, unless I've gone bankrupt or something. I'm kidding. I really shouldn't go bankrupt. That would scary. Yeah, anyway, I'm babbling because also, like, I'm really nervous because the last video I put out, I had like 300 subscribers, and now I have over 500, so like my audience has almost doubled, and I'm not at all assuming that like 500 people are still watching this at this point. But it's so so nerve-wracking, guys. Oh, deep breaths. It's like I'm getting stage fright a little bit, which, you know, is weird, because I thought I was getting quite confident with my voiceovers and everything, so, you know, it's like a little bit humbling, I guess. So yeah, this build I put a poll up on Twitter. So I do, like, I'm trying to like include you guys more in my builds, so if that's something that you guys are interested in, do go follow me on Twitter, because it's an opportunity for you guys to have a say in the content that I put out. And basically I asked people what it was that they'd like to see me build next. Because when I started off I was kind of a little bit static. I really enjoy doing modern builds. They're like my niche, I guess you could say. They're what I would say I am best at, but also in that same respect, I don't want to just I don't want my content to become really stale. I don't want to keep putting out the same stuff for you guys. So I am like trying to mix things up a little bit, which is it's basically why I ask people on Twitter to tell me what to build. So I give them the option of a traditional family home, which is not really my style. A modern build, because, you know, if you guys like modern, I'll keep building modern because I like it too. A starter home, because actually, weirdly enough, my previous starter home that I built is actually like my most viewed video. It's crazy. Or a quirky build, like in quotations. You can't see me doing it, but I'm doing it. And I had one comment, and it was someone asked like, what is a quirky build? Well, that is a good question, because I kind of had to ask myself that same thing. Honestly, I sort of viewed it as like, I think maybe another word for it could be eccentric, like a little bit extra with their furnishings and everything. You know, like all the crazy colours and everything, and just like I really enjoyed using the dark walls, I have to say. That is not something I do. Even if I was to do like a suburban style home, I don't use dark walls. I feel like it kind of makes the space smaller, almost. But I was looking on Pinterest for inspiration for this one, because it's just so far out of what I'm used to, and I saw like a lot of places, like a lot of interiors that had the dark walls and everything, and the bright colours with the dark walls, and it surprised me how much I actually liked it. So that's why I decided to implement that into this build, doing something like a little bit different, basically. And I'm really pleased with how it turns out. I say that with most of my videos, and that honestly, guys, that's because, see, if I'm not pleased with how a build turns out, you probably won't see it. But yeah, I mean, I have to say the kitchen dining area is my favourite room. Surprisingly. It's like, yeah, it's not my colours. It's not colours I like at all, really. But that's my favourite room. I really, really like how that turns out. And yeah, that's the next room that we actually go into. And for those of you guys that are noticing that at this point I don't actually have a door going into the kitchen, yeah, don't worry, I do see that, I do fix it. I ended up putting shelves on like the diagonal wall just there. I ended up putting shelves on that, just that's what I'm doing right now. And then I was really happy because I love my clutter, right? So I was just so pleased that I had so much clutter in this place and I was loving it. And then I had to take it away. I had to get rid of all the shelves on that wall because obviously I needed a door into the kitchen. But you know what? It was worth it because obviously the kitchen is my favourite room. And well, it would be kind of go to waste if none of your Sims could actually get in there. Okay, we have reached the point in the build where I'm like slowing down. And that's why I'm just going to say like it's an absolute saving grace that we are now in this kitchen, because I have something else to talk about. So see these counters, they're from the Parenthood pack. Yeah, see, I realised there's the door in. Anyway, these counters are from the Parenthood pack, and I really like the Parenthood counters. I like there's like a nice solid oak one that's got like a white countertop. I use that quite a lot. I like that because I like my neutral colours and my bright colours. This is like a weird washed out green with like a poop brown with a poop brown countertop, and it's not my style whatsoever in the slightest at all. It's really, really not. But I don't know, it works. So yeah, that's basically like, that's the gist of it. Like, it's not necessarily how I would do up my kitchen were I ever like making kitchen from scratch in a house. But I think it suits the idea of the house that I've got in here. Like it suits the idea of like what I wanted for this build. And although they're not colours that I particularly like, I feel like they work together, and I feel like it's actually kind of cosy. It's almost sort of, it could kind of be farmhousey, I guess, but that's also because like the Parenthood pack is kind of along that style. But yeah, so actually I always like come up with a bit of a story or like some background, I guess you could say, for the Sims that I imagine living in my builds. And honestly, and I like, some people are going to be like, oh, and some people are going to be like, yes. But I feel like this house is like for a witch. See, like the tower and everything, the second story of the tower is like the master bedroom, and I feel like this house is for a witch and her kid, basically. And I know we don't have witches, or we don't really, well, I can't say that we don't have supernatural in The Sims, because I mean we have aliens, which, do they count as supernatural or are they sci-fi? Important questions. We have aliens, obviously, and we have Strange Town, which again I haven't played it because I don't have early access, because I'm just, I'm not there. Yes, I don't know if that's supernatural or if that's sci-fi, but I'm getting major alien vibes. Everyone knows that Strange Town was aliens, so. But on top of that, we have vampires, and some people really, really like vampires, and that's awesome, and I'm really glad that these people have a pack that caters to them. Vampires was kind of a letdown for me in terms of like the Let's Plays I watched, the builds that I saw and everything. I personally don't own vampires. I don't really plan on buying vampires. Like, like in this scenario, I would rather give you guys free packs than buy myself vampires. It's just, it's a great game, and I understand that, and like it fits what so many people want from the game, but it's just not my style, I guess. A lot of people say that the build buy objects are really, really good, but they also, they don't suit my tastes, I suppose. Whew. Okay, so we have built the kitchen. You guys maybe saw me build the bathroom. It went by kind of quickly. You might have missed it. The bathroom's like weird. It's black, red, and green. But I like it. I'm enjoying the weird colour combinations, but I felt like the build needed a breath of fresh air, and I, for one, definitely needed a break. So if you guys saw, I started off, I had like two single beds in here, red and black. I was planning on doing like a twin kids room and making it really, really colourful and like kind of maybe like a little bit alternative as well. But then I kind of felt like the build has so much going on, and I'm sort of imagining this as like a teenager's room. It kind of looks a bit like a spare room just now. It's kind of all sort of plain and everything, but I do liven it up. We get some clutter in there. We get some like posters on the walls and everything. So basically, I feel like maybe the teenagers kind of like when a place is so busy And I don't mean with people, I mean like with objects and with clutter and with colours and everything. When a place is that busy, it can actually be quite exhausting to just be in that space. So I feel like maybe the daughter here, she like loves her parents or her mum. I feel like it's maybe a single mum witchy, you know. She loves her mum, she loves how eccentric her mum is, but she can't cope with all of that. I'm gonna say noise. It's not noisy, but it's like, it's the only way I know how to describe it, because it's like the space you're in is like emotionally, atmospherically noisy. Yeah, just anyway, I feel like the daughter kind of needs her own sort of tranquil place where she can just step back, and that's why it's such a plain room. Like, it's got like a little bit of peach in it, but otherwise it's all neutrals, and the clutter's not way over the top. It might be to you guys, it's definitely not for me. And I think it's just like a nice chilled place for her to actually like recollect. Maybe she's a bit of an introvert, you know. And yeah, so I really like the colour scheme of the first bathroom, like the green, black and red, so I kept it. So the shower room is also that colour. So in this tower, things they're still over the top, I would say, but they are not the bright colours that you've seen earlier in the build. I feel like this area of the build, I would like, it's very expensive stuff in this area. It's like top priced items in this area, and the paintings, one of the paintings is 8,000 simoleons. It's like the tower, I feel, is like the witch's home, like her private quarters, her study, like she'll practice in here. It would be really good if we had a witch's pack, and then I could actually have like an altar or something where it looked like she actually was practicing magic, you know. But anyway, we got what we got, guys, you know how it is. So yeah, it was just, this place is not over the top in terms of colours, but in terms of like price, it's well up there. It's like a very, and I don't even mean rich in terms of money, I mean rich in terms of like quality. It's kind of what I was going for in this place. But yeah, basically I've just got upstairs in the tower to do, and then I put like a little stone bench out the front and stuff, and then that is the build finished. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed recently, because oh my goodness. And congratulations again to the 2 winners. I appreciate you guys so much. I can't wait until I have another opportunity to do a giveaway to just show how much I appreciate everyone. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, could you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already? Although I feel like most of you probably have, because wow. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!